for the next 2 hours of something slightly louder, kicking off this week with Rush and the overture of 2112.
If you've had a problem around the Christmas time and you can't stand your mom or you can't stand your dad, and I've always said get closer to family, now you've got to ask yourself one thing. Some things we can forgive and some things we can forget. But if you find that you're more closer to your father and less closer to your mother, or vice versa, the situation, whoever you're closest in the family, make sure you be close to them at Christmas. You don't have to go around and spend Christmas with them. We have the telephone. You can pick up that phone and ring them. You can send them a prize. You can do everything, but don't ignore them.
Calling all ex-pupils. Calling all ex-pupils of the following schools. Alexander Parker, Crichton, William Foster, Drayton, Onse, Highgatewood, Highcross, Somerset, Stationers, Tottenham County, Wood Green, not forgetting St. Catherine. Grand 90s School Reunion Dance to be taking place on the 13th of January 1990.
Lovers are deranged. No, do a shot. Know when he'd finished or not.
The trendy colour on the night for all you ladies will be black and gold. That's black and gold. And every 20th person who walks through the door will receive an album or a bottle of champagne.
Make it your night with
My night
by Ram and Tan.
are so lonely.
New release
My day
on the Hyphen label.
And don't forget the all-important telephone number for your requests and dedications. 0860 444 360.
An absolute must for your collection. King Sounds from strength to strength. From your favourite record store now on album, cassette or CD.
Sunrise FM, London's number one on 88.75 in stereo.
The revolution in radio, Starpoint FM on 93.2. Thomas the Tank through until 3 this afternoon. The station where we have much more music.
Doors open at 9 p.m. till 2 and admission is £3.50 before 10 and £4.50 after, and is payable on the door. Enter the 90s with Q102 and a time to remember. Oh, and incidentally, the munchies are provided free, courtesy of Q102.
Stand by from 11 a.m. today. Radio 1 FM will be on this frequency.
And this one's going out to Trisha down there in Stratford. And that one's coming from the Mystery Lady. This is James Brown and In the Middle.
This is LWR Live Capital, 24 hours a day.
Something on acid jazz. 13 after 12. Good afternoon.
I have 17 minutes left for Mr. Admiral come. So hear more sweetness of Miss Marcia Griffiths play right now on SLR. So if you love these style here, just come up at Silver City. Mystery Man will give you these style and pattern way down with green.
Broadcasting on 101.3 megahertz, or 1013 even, and 6275 kilohertz, shortwave. This is RFM, I'm Pete Simmons, and this record's just for me, Eric Clapton and Breaking Point.
Don't say no.
Are you bored of hearing rumours about pirate stations that aren't true? Then pick up the phone and pick up the facts on 0836 404567 and listen to regularly updated information on London's pirate radio stations with interviews with your favourite DJs. Also chat with engineers and people behind the scenes of London's pirate radio stations. So for regularly updated information, telephone 0836 404567.
It's approximately 32 and a half minutes after 2 here at Starpoint FM, and hopefully where you are as well, unless you're the other side of the world perhaps recording this, and it's sort of out of sync at the moment, but nevertheless approaching 33 minutes to 3. Up at 3 is Carl Lewis to take you up to 2:35 is the new 12 from Evelyn Champagne King.
Area to none, RJR.
We move right into Helena with a track entitled Look for Love. sorry for the love of you.
And not forgetting this coming Sunday, if you're out and about in the Barking area, Connolly's is open every single Sunday night between 8 and 12 o'clock, and various Stomp DJs pop along there and do their little bit. not quite sure who's up there this Sunday. I've not been told yet, but that's Connolly's between 8 and 12 every Sunday night on the London Road, Barking. A snip at just £1, it says here.
What a tune! And if you don't know, yes, Mr. Cuddles is a reggae DJ.
Drop me a line, it's Richie B, Rave Charts, Chapman Yard, Hale Road, Tottenham, London N17. And it will help me immensely to compile the chart, and I'll have it on between the hours of 4 and 6 on the 23rd of December.
Often impersonated, never intimidated. Stomp FM.
It's the Frog Show, 105.4, taking you through to 5 o'clock, and if Eddie can't make it, my good friend Big Al's going to take over for a little bit until we get things sorted out, okay?
On QFM 98.3. And if you just tune in, a very good evening to you. The sounds of the It Man.
And I think one of the problems that journalists found with the Stone Roses was it was very hard, a lot of the times, to get them to say things which were really, really interesting. So
Are you sort of saying they're boring?
I'm not saying they're boring, but it's not like they weren't offering terrific insights into anything, really, apart from, this is why people have picked up on the fashion angle, I think, because they actually do talk enthusiastically about fashion. Well, this is now the worrying thing, of course. A quote from Ian Brown. With flares coming back, people have got to realise that you can't wear anything wider than 21-inch bottoms.
840 7000 035 801. Page is in right now. Also, if you want to send any of the Sunrise presenters any Christmas cards, they're really nice. The mailing address is 7 Bradbury Street, Hackney, N16 8JN.
See Laser FM at number 2. We'd like to get to number 1. So if you'd like to phone them up and put your vote over the phone line, it's 0836404 560. That is 0836404 560. Remember, 1 vote per call. And if you have any views regarding radio, leave your message on our recorder and your name and address, and we will print the most interesting comments in the next edition of Free.
The More Music Leader, Sunrise Radio on 88.75 FM.
Make Papa's your choice every Friday and Saturday nights.
To be a part of Joy Radio's explosive Christmas party night out, all you have to do is dress yourself half sensible and be over 21 years of age. Then simply join us at Miller's Public House, Greenwich High Road.
Hide the rest. Now listen to the best.
Well, Pirate Anthem holds the number 4 spot for the second week running. Cockatoo, Shabarangs and Home Tea. Catch Shabarangs this coming Saturday, dropping selections like this. Live on stage at the Shanola nightclub and Dick Shepherd in South London. Tulse Hill Southwest 2, commencing from 3 o'clock till 12 midnight.
Yes, you caught me off there. I was doing something else there. Wasn't that good, eh? Stingray, that was by Gary Miller from 65. I'll tell you, you'd remember the other side if I played it. I wonder if we got time. Hang on.
But first, we'll have to turn the record over.
Yeah, I know. Keep talking. Keep talking.
Joy Radio's Christmas party down there at the Millers. Place to be, yeah? Check that session out. We'll be all down there spinning beats just for you. Kicking off from 8 o'clock till very late. Smart dress essential and no drugs, please.
Take a listen of the DJ style exactly 14 years ago on this day.
The Pick of the Chart Show every Saturday with Sir Lloyd from 8 till 10 p.m. Playing the charts of yesterday in conjunction with the charts of now.
This is Raiders FM on 10:56, as they keep saying now. Too clever for me, I tell you. Well, I think those records are great, and I think they deserve a round of applause. So yeah, how? Well, I'm sure everybody appreciated that record.
Well, we don't encourage that sort of behaviour on this station.
WIBS, 24 hours a day, live to the capital. Music on the radio.
شركة صوت وصورة العالمية تقدم لكم أكبر مجموعة من أحدث الأفلام العربية والأجنبية على شرائط فيديو.
One more different track before we get back into the serious soca business. Christine Lewin finally on Plastic with It's My House.
That was the Wonder stuff. And these are electronic, getting away with it.
Rod Lewis is my DJ.
Top with that, step back, check this. Rod Lewis in a place where your heart so sick. Hardcore man, no one's an easy tip. For 4 to 6, what's gonna shock you with it? He'll devastate, eliminate, try to kick up a boss. WIBS, the flow is the mark. 1 or 2 or 4, it's a deadly frequency. 1 like flow is tough, it's a supremacy. Rap or game or phase, it's not to me. WIBS, why? Necessity, no conversation could check to me. It's delirious. Come tell me who's the big attraction, gives you satisfaction, causes more Rod Lewis. Who's the big attraction? Gives you satisfaction, causes most action. Rod Lewis. Who's the big attraction? Gives you satisfaction, causes most action. Rod Lewis. Yeah, WIBS 102.4 Saturdays. Rod Lewis, you know the score. Check it out, yeah. Top.
Don't forget, we're taking the phone calls. You want us to play your record? Well, do ring us, won't you? I'd love to hear from you. Veronica, tell a friend. We're on each and every Sunday between 7 in the morning and 12 midnight with non-stop oldies. Brian Smith, the Smitty Man, Nigel James, Rusky on the radio.
Night Promotions presents, in conjunction with Laser Radio, the original Laser 94 Soul and House Night Out.
WIBS on 102.4 FM stereo, his favourite frequency.
Nobody plays a better variety of music. Nobody.
Yeah, London Town, that's how we drop it this evening. Kinda rough. We're getting there.
And now we're going to meet the Jesus and Mary chain head on.
Oh, it's that new French restaurant, Les Flamands in Kentish Town.
Yes, it's been recommended for its traditional southern France cuisine.
Actually, it sounds really nice.
Les Flamands Restaurant, Fortress Road, Kentish Town. Try their set lunch at £6.95 or a 4-course evening meal at only £12 per head.
9 minutes after the hour of 7 o'clock, I'm still here and still running in this. Here's Mr. Gregory Isaac, and let's start.
Beckham here, we'll take this one down. Love you bad, stay good, okay?
Okay, a great track now, staying with soul. We've got the Blow Monkeys now, featuring Sylvia Teller. And this one's a track called Slaves No More.
Well, this is the sound of the Octagon Man, track out earlier this year, especially going out to Matt and Simon, cruising around the streets of London in that silver Talbot. Next up, Phil Houston. Hang on for another half hour or so, and I'll be back.
Coming up at the hour, 10 o'clock, we got a brand new DJ called Phil. So keep it locked in, 99.7 FM in stereo.
So me, Phil Ward, and I'll take through till midnight. All your favourite sounds, so keep it locked. Johnson Cat, 99.7 FM.
I'll be giving away 312 in the next 10 minutes. Brand new upfront promo.
Also, don't forget Affection is out and available in some of your local leading record stores, okay? If you're in the North London area, you can check out Footprints Records, that's it, get it out. Down in Stroud Green Road, Finsbury Park N4.
Once again, 8407,000, ask for page number 0899477.
At last, the title track and just one of the 10 great songs from the new LP by DeRaid Williams.
Also sending out a big shout to Nina, Michelle, Ellen, Maxine and Caroline. Also don't know who that's from either. So don't forget when you're paging in, give us your name, tell us where you're paging in from.
Dial the number if you want a dedication as well on 0831 456704.
Radio 1FM stereo is no longer broadcasting on this frequency and is relocated on 98.8 FM.
Music supplied by the Mighty Heavyweight Squad, along with radio DJs from SLR, RJR, URJam, Supreme, Laser, also WIBS.
AM/FM Band Scan.